Hey, what's up, guys? Gilroy here. And today, if you're like me, you're having a hard time choosing which covenant to pick. We got the Night Fae. Let's just start out with the Night Fae. All right, I'm already there on the Night Fae. So, what we got is the abilities Sepsis, which causes a bleeding, dealing 2,135 nature damage over 10 seconds. If this target survives its full duration, they suffer an additional 948 damage, and you gain one use of one of your stealth, which is really good. Also, you got Soul Shape, turn into a Vulpin, teleporting 15 yards forward to increasing your movement speed by 50%, and you may reactivate Soul Shape every few seconds to teleport again. Last 12 seconds. And we got Naya. This is probably what most of you guys might use. So this one's healing or dealing damage, has a chance to grant you a stack of redirected anima. Redirected anima increases your maximum health by 1% and your mastery by 25% for 30 seconds. Stacks overlap. Sepsis grants you 12 stacks of redirected anima. And I'm going to go over these two. When you take damage that would kill you, instead of rejuvenate within a wild seed, regaining 30% of hit points over 10 seconds. If the wild seed takes more than 9,830 damage during this time, you die. This effect may only occur every 10 minutes. Your damage to target above 75% health and healing targets below 35% health is increased by 10%. When your spells and abilities are enhanced this way, you gain 15% increased movement speed for 5 seconds. And of course, the Sanctum Future Sacred Garden, where you can nurture the wild seeds of powerful lost souls, prepare them for the rebirth. We got the Transmog, not a fan of it. We got the Mount. It's it's Night Fae. It's all fairies and Narnia. Check this out, man. You got the Soul Shape. Hit that up. By the way, this is only a 1-minute cooldown. So there is an ability that you can get under the first tree. You could go under Naya. This is something where you can improve Soul Shape, where it heals you for 5% of your health for 3 seconds. Cool about that is that you could go under your talent, get Soothing Darkness. So when you hit Shadow Dance, you got an 8% heal for that 3 seconds with an additional heal from this Soothing Darkness. Not only that, when you Soul Shape, you can boom, stun them again, attack. So it's pretty cool. All right, now the Kyrian. Love the armor. Love the armor. Love the mount. Definitely my cup of tea. This is definitely my cup of tea. But there's so many of you guys, so many of Kyrian, and I know why. This is so good. Deal 1,344 arcane damage to an enemy, extracting their anima to anima charge a combo point for 45 seconds, damaging finishing moves that consume the same number of combo points as your anima charge functions as if they consumed 7 combo points, which means you when you hit this ability, you get like a little blue dot. Now, one thing about this, a lot of people are stressing about this little blue dot, and you got to time it right. Forget about that. It'll eventually you might hit it, but really don't sweat it too much in trying to perfectly get it aligned. Just do your burst, boom, 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 and if you hit that proc, then dude, that is awesome. And over here we got Summon Steward. Call your steward to bring you a file of Serenity that can be consumed to restore 20% of health, remove all curse, disease, poisons, and bleeds effects. So, dude, that druid moonfiring you, spamming you while you're trying to run away, pop this bad boy and you're Gucci. Your steward additionally offers access to selected useful ammonites for 4 minutes. Okay, let's go over the Soulbinds. Plagueis, which all of you guys are probably going. I can't say this word. Okay, echoing reprimand. Echoing. I'm just gonna say echo. Okay, I can't say the other word. It's hard for me for some reason. Echo rep increases your mastery by 350 for 7.5 seconds and occasionally expel sorrowful memories. Walking through sorrowful memories extends this effect by 2.3 seconds. So, if you guys know the Gilroy, I used to play a lot of Demon Hunter. Or that's all I played. And there's these soul like things to get to heal you. So it's kind of like that, only this will continue that 350 mastery if you pick these up. So that's pretty cool. That's really good. And there's the whole tree. Go to Wowhead. Check it out. This is just going to be a quick guide of everything. Now, let's go over here. Clea. Your critical strike grants you a stack of valiant strikes up to 20. If a nearby party member drops below 50% health, you consume these stacks to heal them for 1% of their maximum health per stack. After healing this way, you may not benefit from valiant strikes for one. Why can't I say that? Anyways, if you like arenas, there's an ability later on going down the tree where if you get stunned longer than 5 seconds, you can avoid damage, like 30% of the damage that is being inflicted to you if you don't move. But when you start moving, it goes away. For the first part of it, you get Bronze Call to Action. After using 90 damaging or healing spells and abilities, your next spell or abilities summons Brawn, who knocks enemies back on arrival and then attacks and heals your targets for 30 seconds. This is pretty much a good defense. If you're a tank, if you want to go Kyrian, this is more of a rogue guide, but yeah, go ahead in there. But I think maybe some rogues may want to try this in arenas. Okay, first, let's summon our little guy right here. Look at that. There you go. He gives you this pot. Of course, 20% health and removes all diseases, poison, curse, and bleeding effects. Cooldown 3 minutes. But you can lower that cooldown by putting some of those abilities in the tree. Just checking Wowhead. Like, my choice would be Kyrian, but I may go Night Fae. I just want to test it out. I want to pick something different. All you guys are picking Kyrian. I know it bursts. The burst is amazing. There's a conduit that you get that increases your attack by 50%. Anyways, I know this. Also, I like to add Wild Hunt Tactics. Okay, your damage to targets above 75% health and healing to targets below 35% health is increased by 10%. So that increases your damage to 10% from your foes with 75% health. And your spell and abilities are enhanced. This way, you gain 15% increased movement speed for 5 seconds. So this lasts about 5 seconds. And if you go down the tree, you just go on Wowhead, you go all the way down, you get First Strike. This is the third conduit. If you go down the tree, damaging an enemy before they damage you increases your chance to critical strike by 25% for 5 seconds. 5 seconds is enough to bring something down, especially if it's another player. You want to one-shot someone, you got 25% of that crit right there for 5 seconds. And there's another one. Face your foes when in front of your target. Your spells and abilities decrease the damage they inflict 3%. But like the Kyrian, they also have don't move about 5 seconds. Is that you take 15% less physical damage. I think that one is a little bit higher. But if you choose face your foes, you do get the septic shock, which it's a sepsis damage over time is increased by 80%, reduces by 10% each time it deals damage. But that's only if you pick face your foes under this tree right here. First Strike would be what you want to get in this tree. This is also good to start out with. And I think what you want to go for in the third conduit, Naya's Toll's Poison, is what it says. Your interrupts apply Naya's paralytic poison to your targets, dealing nature damage over time for 30 seconds. Targets that Naya's paralytic poison take an additional nature damage if interrupted. So it just adds a poison to your opponent. So that's something good to rock with. Try that out. I hope this is this quick guide. Nothing too serious. Been having a hard time trying to pick which Covenant. If there weren't so many of you Kyrian subtlety rogues, I would have picked Kyrian. It's awesome. Yeah. Burst damage, boom, one shot, dead, right? So, for those who thinking that you may want to go Night Fae, this will be experimental purposes. But if you want to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/GilroyG. Hit me a follow, say hi, come on in. We're going to do this. It's going down right here, right now. It will be the Night Fae. Let's do this. It has been done. All right, guys, come check me out on my channel. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. If you want to watch my adventure as a rogue, come hit me up. Hit that follow. I'll be the black sheep. All right, we're gonna be here with fairies. You know who else had a fairy? Guts from Berserk. All right, this little guy looked like that dude from Guts. All right, Berserk, best anime, one of the best anime. Watch it, the original. Until then, guys, love ya. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that like, subscribe, follow me to this adventure.